Hi, I'm Jessica Clark. This is Module 5, Web Assignments. My three favorite websites that I found particularly useful were BrainPop, Discover Education, and Education World. Number one, they're all free. BrainPop has different tabs for different subject areas. I clicked on the science subject area, and in that science subject area there were different areas of concentrated content like earth science, and that's what I clicked on. And then in that content area there was different sciences to learn about, like earthquakes and oceans. What I did was avalanche. So I thought that was pretty amazing. They have offer lesson plans, lesson ideas, games for your students, quizzes, and you can make up your own quizzes. So, and it's just a helpful website. The other website, Discover Education, also gave you lesson plans to different content areas, and it, of course, free. K through 12 grade levels. There is online. They also offer online digital resources, and I called to find out what those digital resources were, and they are books that you can purchase. The cost for a book is $48, and it lasts for 6 years. This is pretty amazing because you could purchase one book for your entire classroom, project it onto the Promethean board, send a link to your students for certain chapter. They could open it up on their laptops or their iPads, whatever they use. So I thought that was particularly useful. The Education World, again, free, and I noticed that it was part of IXL, which I've used IXL before. My children have used IXL. The school systems that I substitute in use IXL, so it's very familiar. IXL is education forward gaming learning website for students, so I really liked the Education World, and I really like IXL. The QIA program that we had to use, I found very useful, very easy to use. You put in the information, it makes games. You can pick what kind of games. I chose Jumble and Hangman. I chose Jumble for spelling words, and the Hangman I chose for long division. And so that's pretty cool how you can put in the information. Your students get to play a game that the website creates. I thought it made creating lesson plans or different activities for your students easy, fast. You're not spending a whole lot of time trying to come up with different ideas. You put in the information, it basically does the rest for you. I also noticed that there was a point system down at the bottom, and I chose to use a currency money point system that I could use for other techniques in the classroom for good behavior or good work in the classroom. So I thought that was kind of cool how I can take from there, take that money, the point system, and use it towards rewards for the students for doing good work and good behavior and things like that. So that was pretty cool. The open education resources, I think, are held a lot of very important content in them, not only for teachers but for parents. If your child is struggling, and let's say I did science, I clicked on science or I typed in science and it asked me what grade level, and I did 4th grade, and it come up with different lesson plans for science activities. I noticed that was one about the oceans, and another is about why is the seawater salty, and what is a current, and how does a current form. So it's and it's lesson plans for teachers, but I think it also could be lesson plans for parents for their children if they're struggling in, let's say, science or maybe even math. And it could also help parents uh, to help their children with their homework. So I thought that was pretty cool. So OERs are very, very important, and I'm glad that they're out there.